Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and this is this month's channel update for March 2021. I don't know how long this video is going to go on for. It was about 25 minutes last time. I don't know, it varies. I go on rants, I rabble, as it were. If you know where that's from, I'm pretty much sure you do, and if you do not, then you're obviously not a fan of South Park. Anyway. But I've got a couple of topics that I want to write down. I've written down, sorry, because my memory is quite bad. So I've just put in a heading. So I want to talk about, I won't lie, some of it's the usual stuff, but whatever. Stick around if you're interested in my content on this channel and the food content as well. So first and foremost, changes I've made to FIFA 21. I was scoring a lot of goals on the Real Madrid career mode. I've effectively changed that down to about 4 minutes now. So instead of scoring like 6 goals in one game or something, it's about 3, maybe 4. So it's a little bit more realistic, and I'm beating teams quicker, or I'm scoring a realistic amount of goals. I am Real Madrid. It is the Spanish league. Say what you want. It's still got to be done. I think Barcelona are going to push me all the way regardless, because that always seems to be the way. Remember, in the past 4 years, or 4 FIFA career modes when I've been Chelsea in the last 4 games, FIFA 18, 19, 20, 21, up until 21, sorry, I've actually never won the league when it comes to Chelsea and stuff like that, up until recently. So God knows what's going to happen in the Spanish league, but I don't think they're going to be as competitive or anything like that as the Premier League. So, and besides, I'm Madrid. I'm going to wipe the floor with them, no doubt. It was voted for you by you guys to be in the Spanish league and to pick Madrid, so that's what I've done. I've made changes to that squad. Unlike the Chelsea squad where I didn't really want to make changes, I've made changes. I brought Haaland in, and I brought one other player from Inter Milan, or no, Juventus, who's a midfielder. I needed to beef up that midfield, so that's what I decided to do, with a lot of quality there in a cup team and the first team as well. But yeah, I have made those changes to the FIFA career mode. I downed it to 4 minutes, so it's a lot more realistic, and I'm able to show you replays and stuff like that if you want to see replays instead of skipping them because they were so long, the games went on for. I thought that was a good idea, and essentially I feel better about playing it. It's more realistic and I'm enjoying it. I'm only on the 2nd week thus far, so yeah, don't forget to check that out. FIFA Simulations, I have made a change also. I've downed the time from 7 minutes, whatever, I think to 5 minutes, which basically what that means is that the game is a lot more intense, and it's still around 25 minutes on average for the FIFA Simulations, and it's for a better game. It's more exciting. Things happen, the team gets rolling, like got to get moving, get this ball going around the pitch, you know what I mean? And you know, I've seen one FIFA sim, and that was out yesterday. That's Liverpool versus Chelsea. Don't forget to check that out. Thank you to everyone who has watched those FIFA simulations. It means a lot to me, and who has subscribed. Do you know what? Actually, I should have added that to my list of things I want to talk about in terms of numbers of subscribers, actually. If I can find it. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, if I can go down here. How many subscribers do we have? I think I've got about 15 people this month, I believe. No, on February, so that's kind of cool. Right now we're currently at 3,155 subscribers. So thank you to everybody. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. If I can just, I wonder if I can do that now. Let me just double check something. No, I cannot. No, hold on. Give me 1 second. That'll be interesting if I can do that. Yes, I can. Okay, I'll give you that. I got a little surprise at the end of this video, actually. I'll say it at the end. So yeah, getting on with my rant or channel update. So basically those 2 changes I've made to the FIFA Simulations is, you know, the FIFA Simulations and the FIFA career mode moving forward. It's a lot more exciting and I'm enjoying it a lot more, and I hope you guys do as well. So that's enough for FIFA. You know, I'm tired of talking about FIFA, but those are the 2 fundamental changes that I've made. Don't forget to check out that series. Next up is food reviews. I had a comment the other day, and I understand it, completely understand it, because I know most of you are have been waiting around for the new food reviews to come out, and I've been uploading older content from this channel. I'm still doing that. Yes, I've mixed in some new food reviews, but essentially it's the older content. So, but the whole idea is that all this content that I've got that's like surrounded by gameplay, and there's a lot of gameplay, gets lost and everything. So I want to dedicate a whole channel to the food reviews, which I've done. Remember guys, I'm not making any money off of that channel. I know it's uploaded, re-uploaded content, re-tagged, renamed, made into episodes like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, whatever. We're up to about 100 episodes, no, 90, 95 episodes now at this point. I don't know, somewhere around that period. So if you're interested in food content and you have subscribed to me for food content, I no longer do food here. Go down to the link in the description below, and there's INSANEBRIT Eats is my new food channel. It's about a year old now, and I'm re-uploading a lot of the older content, but also I'll be throwing out a new food reviews in the upcoming weeks and stuff like that. So, but I'm getting rid of the older ones, and that's just the way it's going to be. They're going to dominate for the foreseeable future. However, I am releasing a birthday cake food review. It was my birthday on the 28th of February. So yeah, I think I'm 33 now. 34, I don't know, I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't really pay that too much attention to birthdays in general, but yeah, whatever. It's always nice to get gifts and, you know, cards and what have you, but essentially I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, enough of that. Speaking of birthday, actually, I do have an unboxing for you guys coming up this weekend. I think I already set on the weekend. Chaos will probably get me something, whether it's a game. He got me Doom for Christmas. So yeah, don't forget to check that out. Well, that's just an unboxing, but I will be playing that at some point. I'm not too sure when. So yeah, so that's upcoming as well. So that's just an extra piece of content. It could be a game, could be an anime. I don't know. Again, let's go back to my notes here. So yeah, so food reviews. I just going to be older content still, but at the same time, I'm going to be releasing that birthday cake review or whatever. So you guys can enjoy that. It's my first one I've ever done on the channel, or even on this channel I haven't done it. So you know, it's a new thing. So, and it's a brand new food review. So I hope you guys enjoy that, especially if you're into food. That content is in the link description below. Upcoming playthroughs. I've made mistakes in the previous month on a bit. Well, I released Uncharted, then Uncharted 2, and Batman. Batman was okay. Uncharted 1 was not the best game. It wasn't that fun, but then, because I just feel it wasn't, especially compared to number 2. So I then released number 2, but people didn't like number 1, so why are they going to just jump right to number 2? It didn't make a lot of sense, and you guys have seen it. It's a series. We know everyone's played it, probably owns it. It was on PS4. Yes, it's HD'd up and everything, but at the same time, you either own it, seen it, but also it's a series of the same thing. It's like releasing Halo 1 and 2 in like space of 2 months. It's like, it's not really what I do. I break it up and do other things, and then I go back to the series. And, you know, I'll be talking about Uncharted 2, and I'll be talking about BioShock as well in a minute, because I want to give you my thoughts on those two particular playthroughs. Just a brief summary of my overall thoughts, something I can add to this particular vlog. So I'm talking about a varied range of topics, but upcoming playthroughs, again, we've got lots of seriousness to play and things that I want to do in on the channel and stuff like that. But again, I don't want to my point is I don't want to oversaturate the channel with stuff that is the same old stuff. Like I don't want to play Assassin's Creed then Assassin's Creed, so I'll probably end up releasing Assassin's Creed, an Assassin's Creed game, possibly Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, which is an open world game, and then I'll probably release, I've got to mix it up with maybe a shooter, which will be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Again, it's a remastered game, but I will be playing that this month. So those are my two upcoming big playthroughs, as it were, open world. Yeah, and I'll mix them up. I've also got Hidden Agenda that's got to come out as well, which is a detective type story game if you're interested in that kind of thing. You know, there's plenty of games that I've got to play based on like that coming out whenever I release them. But yeah, I want to be doing stuff like that, so I give you a variation of like a shooter open world or a shooter and detective game. You know, I love my detective games and mysteries and stuff like that. So yeah, those are up and coming this month. I don't know when they're finished. I know Assassin's Creed's quite a long playthrough, but I'll break it up with other playthroughs. And when obviously Call of Duty is going to finish before Assassin's Creed, and I'll break it up with something else. But I'll let you know via Twitter or the community tab when that happens. Um, yeah, hold on. What's the next thing I want to talk about? So completed games this month. I completed Uncharted 2. It was fun, a hell of a lot of fun other than the first one. You can check out all my completed playthroughs in the completed playthrough section on my channel. I think it's like the second or third row down. You'll see it from uploads, completed playthroughs, and then there's like other things for you to watch, vlogs and stuff like that, if you're interested in that. But yeah, so Uncharted 2 was decent, better than the first one. Again, I oversaturated the channel with the same series, not a smart move. What else did I play? BioShock. I stepped into the BioShock universe, enjoyed the game. Doesn't have the problem with that series. I already know right now. I know it hasn't got a lot of cutscenes. It's all based on talking and stuff like that. Rather, well, everything's got talking in it, obviously, but talking over you. I could be shooting someone's talking about a situation, or on the radio, and I'm like, I'm shooting people and I'm trying to listen. It's kind of a pain. So that is one of the thing with that game is it doesn't have a lot of cutscenes or anything like that. It's just like gameplay. The gameplay's fun. You got varied abilities. That's cool. I have enjoyed the game. I have. Well, I've all completed. I think it's so many hours. I think it completes this week, possibly Wednesday. I don't know, but it's going to finish up this week 100%. I know that much. And then I'll start I'll probably start Assassin's Creed, or maybe I'll skip a day. And I don't like starting playthroughs on a Thursday, Friday. I like starting them on a Monday, so I might end up doing that. I don't know. So if something does it starts on a Monday and then end on a Thursday, I'll leave Friday and then I'll start one on Monday. So, but you know, you should be able to crack on with all the stuff that I release with the FIFA content, the Call of Duty content. We're on season 2 now as well, and I'll basically be going through that game. I'll basically be doing it in my own time, grinding as it were, and I just blast through the season 1 in 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. Season 2 probably it's going to be no different. But I'll basically play for an hour and a half every week, and you guys can enjoy that. I know not everybody watches the whole video. I get it, but at the same time, if you're going to watch me play it and you want to watch like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it may be, you can come back to those videos anyway. It's only for you know, once a week, but I'll be using a new gun each time, so you guys can check out a new gun or see how I perform with it, whatever, and I'll show you some of the things I unlocked and stuff like that, maybe new characters. It is what it is. Somebody did ask me to do zombie mode and shit, and I'm like, oh, I could, but I'm like, I'm not really in the mood for it. I don't know. I probably should do it. I won't lie. And that gets me onto another issue as well, coming up in general. Let me have a look at my list now. So yeah, I enjoy BioShock. It is universe I'm going to have to step back into because there's 3 games of it. We've got Uncharted 3, 4. There's another one as well. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. I don't know what the last one's called. Also this March we have Final Fantasy coming out on PSN, which is going to be cool. I was looking to buy the game or own it, or play. I played the demo. I released it. I don't think it was that popular on my channel. No one really watched me play the demo, which I was surprised at. But I did enjoy it nonetheless, and it's definitely a game I think is worth picking up. At the same time, PSN are giving it to me for free technically, so I'll be able to play that for you guys at some point. As well, so I'm looking forward to that because it's a game I want to play. I didn't play Final Fantasy 15. I've never played any of the Final Fantasies. I didn't like the gameplay. The stories are always fantastic, but at the same time, I was never a big fan of the gameplay. But I am a fan of this type of gameplay. I'm hoping I crack on with it. I hope I can complete it. Final Fantasy 15 was good as well. I played it for like 5 hours when my friend was here, when he partially borrowed me the game, but I never got around to playing it. I ended up giving it back to him. Whatever. I might end up playing that eventually myself. So yeah, Final Fantasy is saying I'm looking forward to playing, thanks to PSN. I don't know what Xbox is giving away this month or whatever, as well. Anyway, so coming up to, hold on, future content. Now this is an issue. Now, as I said, I didn't want to oversaturate the channel with stuff. Let's look at some series that I'm currently playing and I haven't completed, but I want to complete them in next gen console, as it were. No, it's not PS5. No, it's not Xbox Series X because I don't have them. Whatever. So let's look at BioShock. Okay, I haven't never played those games. I want to play them. I'm playing them. Uncharted. Okay, some of you are fans of it. Some of you are not. You've all played them. Whatever. Tomb Raider. Who got Halo, Gears. A whole slew of series that I want to play, but when they're gone, done and dusted, what else is there to play? I simply play certain series and games and things that I've got to start or whatever you, but I got to start playing other stuff. If you take away Halo, Gears and whatever, what else is there to play? Cyberpunk doesn't come out every week. A Cyberpunk. Last of Us 2 doesn't come out every week. They take years to develop, 1, 2 years. So I'm getting to the point where I thought I'd never run out of content, which is technically true, but at the same time, I'm also thinking, whoa, I've got to look for shit to play, because it's coming to a head where I'm like needing series to play, and I'm losing ideas here. I got to play games I don't want to fucking play. I got to play indie games going up. I got to play horror games. Oh man, I am not looking forward to that shit. I hate horror games. I'm not a fan of them. Ugh. But I'm going to have to start playing them because without them, I'm not going to have any fucking content. So I don't know what to say really. I've got to jump back into the Assassin's Creed universe, play a couple of their games. I might end up playing all the Assassin's Creed. I might end up playing all the Hitmans. It's crazy. I don't know what to do. It's just saying, as a content creator, I have to deal with it. Whether you watch it or not is a different story, but I still am going to be doing it. I don't know what. I'm trying to give you variations. You know I love my choice-based games. You know I love my shooters, detective games, adventure games to a point. I can't play everything, or I won't play everything. I'm not going to play Dark Souls as well. I'm not into those games. I can't fucking play them. I'm honest about it, and I just stay the fuck away from them. So that's an issue going forward. Another thing I want to talk about as well is PS4 issue as well. The PS4, honest to God, is making so much fucking noise. It's unreal. I'm getting very angry with it. I could happily swap my PS4 Pro for a PS4 1 terabyte console. Wouldn't matter, because it's so fucking loud. I don't want to play anything on the PS4 at this point because it's a joke. So I'd rather stick to the Xbox, which is frustrating me. It's actually ruined quite a few of my playthroughs, that stupid fan. To the point where I'm like, Monster Hunter got a bit ruined, but there weren't a lot of dialogue in that game. So okay, cool. You can get away with that. But Red Dead is just ridiculous. Red Dead is a fucking joke. It's a great game. I ought to delete that playthrough, Red Dead Redemption 2. When I get a PS5, fucking play it on the PS5 just to replay it. Just to say, hey guys, it's a great playthrough. There's no fucking fan in the background taking the piss. And that's definitely something I would look to do, honest to God. And I would just like fucking bulk play it. Play it in bulk, you know what I mean? And split the videos up, I don't know. And just so it's a better playthrough. It's actually ruined some of my playthroughs, which is frustrating to me as a content creator. At 1080p, 60 frames per second, you know, great quality as it were, if you can argue that, but the sound is poor because of a shit PS4 Pro. Unbelievable. But that's an ongoing issue, you guys know that. As for the PC, I'm still trying to save up for it. I'm just going to keep going, guys. I'm going to go until the end of this year and hopefully have X amount of money, depending on what that is. If I can still do this anyway, things change in life, things just happen, it is what it is. So you just never know what could be around the corner. Life changes very quickly, it is what it is. So yeah, basically guys, PS5 haven't got, and even if there was a PS5 available, it's like, I think to a point I would probably, if the PS5 was just down the road, I would probably just sell the PS4 Pro, buy a PS5, say fuck it, I'll get the PC later on, but the PS5 has to be bought, just because the fucking noise is killing my playthroughs and killing my motivation to play it. In terms of creating content, it's just a fucking joke, but whatever, it is what it is. I try my best. I even moved the PS4 over to the other side of a room. I cover it up. It's ridiculous. It's just a piss take. So yeah, so I haven't got no PS5. PC, I'm still saving up. Whatever. What else is there to talk about as well? Like I said, I think I'm coming more or less to the end of my little rant here at this point. This is what I wanted to do, which is a little bit how should I say, or the end thing, as I was going to say, is I've found a way to find out my latest subscribers. I'm only going to do it for this month. I'll see how it goes, if people are happy about it. But I'll give you a shout out if you subscribe to my channel. But again, whether you thingy, I don't know. I don't want a load of people subbing to get shout outs and then unsubscribing. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Again, I'm not going to leave your links in the description below. I'm just going to say your name. So thank you to the couple of people that have subscribed to me. So that is, I'm not going to get your names right, but Charis5, Lamrick Zulu, KM, Lee Mooney, Trello Beckham, Naughty Boy, really, Samantha, Belgian Bull, and Fishy Jenkins? Well, I can't say that name. Whatever, Jenkins. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed to my channel this month. Hope you guys enjoy the content. I suspect you're here for food, but guys, if you're interested in food, there's a whole food channel in the link description below. If you're interested in gaming, hit the completed playthrough section and we can watch a backlog of all my playthroughs and stuff like that. If you have any suggestions for games you think I might be interested in, you can leave them in the comment section below as well if you made it this far to the video. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and may long this channel continue to grow. I know I've held off a lot of content stuff, like in terms of I haven't done a lot of news videos and stuff. I just haven't done any of them, I won't even lie. They're just a pain in the arse and a rush to get out, and I'm a bit lazy with it. I should have done the anime reviews at least. I haven't been able to do that, or I just haven't bothered with that. So I've got anime from last year. There's anime out that I would like to buy, but at the same time, you know, they cost 30, 40, 50 quid a pop, and it's like half the time it's like you get half a series anyway, and I'm like, I'm saving for a PC. That's more my top priority going forward. So yeah, it is what it is. Well, we're 21 minutes in and I've ranted an awful lot, but I hope I covered everything from food, FIFA, gameplay, you know, issues with the PS4 going forward. With content, I'm going to have to play X, Y, and Z games. I don't know. I might end up playing games I fucking hate, or at least trying them. And it doesn't mean I like them, but I'll have to do that. But that means investing in it, spending money, you know, into games that I might hate, and that's going to suck because right now most of the games that I play, I know that I know the gameplay, I know what they're about, and I can enjoy them. So it is what it is. But hey, as a content creator, that's my problem. It's not your problem at the end of the day. It's something I have to deal with. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this month's vlog, my little rant here. I know it's a lot of it's repeat process, but it is what it is. And it's been bothering me, those little things. As for me and myself, doing okay, doing fine, creating content. Been a bit lazy, got to continue to do that. You know, knocking out content or creating content for you guys to enjoy. Like I said, I'll stay away from the Uncharted series for a while, give you a hell of a lot of other games before I go back to that series. You know, it is what it is. I don't know when I'm going to be getting a PS5. I don't know when I'm going to get a PC. Like I said, I'm just going to keep saving. And I keep looking to my right, just thinking about some of the games. As for State of Play, I did tweet out about a lot of games. There's a lot of interesting games of State of Play made. I might even play the Crash Bandicoot games, like the classics, because they remade them and put them on the PS4 as well. They got a new one, It's About Time, or the fourth one that's having a PS4 HD version up as well, what have you. I have heard rumours of a Metal Gear Solid series, that all the Metal Gears coming to the PS5. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but I'd definitely be interested in that if that happened as well. Trying to think what else. There's a bunch of games that came out of State of Play that I was interested in. Some of them look indie, but they did generally look colourful, bright, and good gameplay and stuff like that, and interesting stories. So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to be playing these things. Or what have you, but definitely look out for more interesting gameplay, and it's going to be interesting going forward as the channel slowly but surely develops and I end up playing fucking indie games and horror games. That's going to be a bitch. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this month's vlog. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links are in the description below, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, and check out the completed playthrough section of the two games in BioShock and Uncharted 2, and also I'll be starting up a brand new playthrough this month as well. Thanks so much for watching.